going on? This is your girl, Boundless Lola, also known as the Black Girl Investor. What's happening? Did you have a good Christmas? I certainly hope you did. You looking forward to 2023? Check this out. Even if you're not, it's coming anyway. So you better get prepared. You understand? Get prepared. I wanted to jump in here to share a little bit about how I think and the method that I think is the most important to learning how to master your real estate investment business. And I developed a principle probably 17 years ago called the R.U.N principle. You see that up there? The R.U.N principle? The R.U.N principle. The R.U.N principle is, to me, imperative to success in any business, any career, any arena. But I applied it to my real estate investing and my real estate investing students in order to help them maneuver and manage their way through learning how to be a top-notch real estate investor. So, run. I do not mean running around the street. I do not mean running crazy. I don't mean none of that. The R stands for rapport. See? Rapport. The R stands for rapport. It is so important to get to know who you're working with in all facets and aspects of real estate investing and your life. If you're in business, I promise you, the person that I can't stand is the one that says, that's not my department. I don't know anything about that. I really can't help you. That is like a death sentence no matter what you're doing. If you add a job, you ain't gonna get promoted because everybody knows you only know what's going on in your little corner, in your little cubicle, right? In relationship, that ain't gonna work because you got to be able to compromise and spread out and do things you didn't necessarily think you was gonna have to do in the first place. And it won't work in real estate either. You have to be able to build relationships with people. You have to be able to be knowledgeable about why they're involved. See, if you are a rehabber and you don't care anything about your contractors, you don't care anything about your title company attorneys, you don't care anything about the agents that are on your team, hint, hint, I'm giving y'all who's on the team. You don't care anything about all those people who are in there. If you don't build relationship with them, then it's just all about money. And there's an old saying, and I think it's Zig Ziglar that said it, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So when you out here building relationships, you thinking it's just for money, you have to learn that these people are just not dollar signs. They're just not there to satisfy what your pockets want to acquire. You need to find out why they're in it. What's important to them? How do they like doing business? Do they have any kids, right? Are they married? Do they like what they do? Because look, people who don't like what they don't do it well at all. Okay? So you want to find out all those kind of things, and you don't just run up on them and go like this, hey, let me ask you a question. How many kids you got? You married? Where you live? Why you do this? How long you been doing? No, you won't do that. It's conversational. And when I talk about the last letter, which is the N, right, which is negotiating appropriately, and the U, which is understanding, you're going to see how all of this comes together. When you're doing business with people, there's another acronym that people have used over the years called WIFM. What's in it for me? What's in it for me? The WIFM you want to find out for each one of those people. Like I said, the contractor, the title company. I've had the most amazing relationships with all of the people who've been on my teams or whose teams I've been on from time to time when it comes to real estate, right? Because I cared about them. I knew them beyond what they did, right? I understood them a lot more beyond just our immediate interaction with each other. And that comes from listening. What do they say? You got 2 ears and 1 mouth so you can listen 2 times more than you talk. And when it comes to building rapport, oh my goodness, that is just so important. In my property locator class that I have, I go over in detail how to systematically build rapport with people so that they love you long time. Long time. My relationships typically have lasted me my whole adult life. And even beyond my adult life, from when I was a child. There are literally people that I do business with right now that I went to middle school with and that I went to high school with. Imagine somebody sees you on Facebook, and because you built great rapport with them back when you were in high school, they trust you with their property when we're in our 40s and our 50s. I think that's amazing. I think that is super exciting, but that is what building strong rapport will do for you. Like I said, I have a systematic way of teaching it, and I teach that in my property locator class. You guys, I have a property locator class coming up, but first I have an overview to tell you what that's about, and that is on December 28th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's December 28th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll only be there for about 90 minutes. But when you finish, you'll know a lot more about property locating than you ever thought you'd want to know. And you'll understand why it's the simplest, the quickest, and the most, I think, powerful way to get involved in real estate investing, because it teaches you much more about the whole business, if and only if you do it right. So check me out. Go to bit.ly/prop locate. That's bit.ly/PROPLOCATE, and you can grab your spot for that overview. It's completely free. We're going to get on and have a good time. There's not a whole lot of spots, though, I got to tell you. So if you want your spot, you better hurry up and grab it. Again, go to bit.ly/prop, PROP, locate, LOCATE. But I'm going to put it on here. You know it's going to be up there somewhere. It'll be over there somewhere. It'll be right there somewhere. But I'll make sure you have it. Again, love spending time with you, but I must go. This is your girl, Boundless Lola, also known as the Black Girl Investor, bringing you that no BS REI moment. Take care. Peace and blessings. Until next time.